Hey everybody, it's Tracy Brown from Reclaim Joy, and this is day 4 of the I Love My Life challenge. Actually, it's kind of funny to say that because there is no challenge for me in knowing and remembering that I love my life. But it's a great opportunity to share with you some of the ways I love my life. And the challenge for me is to do a video about what I love about my life for 13 consecutive days. Now, you can play along, but you don't have to actually create a video. But please post on your favorite social media site or below this video something you love about your life. And then at the end of your post, please use the hashtag I love my life. So what I'm going to share with you today about what I love about my life is something that I always have believed, but this week I got to prove it, or I got to see the demonstration of it. And what I'm talking about is I love the fact that I do daily spiritual practice. I love that part of my life that connects me to the universal flow of energy, love, peace, joy, beauty, harmony. I love that I use this spiritual practice to ground me. And it's pretty rare, actually, for me to have some major shift in my life or major experience in my life that rocks me, that gets me way away from center. But that did happen this week. And what I noticed was that compared to 10 years ago or 30 years ago, that I was able to come back to center much faster, and I knew exactly what to do to deepen my faith, to express my faith, to accept help that would help me get back to center sooner. But my daily spiritual practice is what I love about my life. This week I've been able to see the effect of that daily spiritual practice in action. But I love that I get up every morning and almost every morning spend some time in meditation. And that quiets me and it allows me to go into the day in a more intuitive way and not just go from what I think or what I see on my agenda that needs to be done. And typically, I don't necessarily end my day, but very late in my day, as I'm beginning to wind down and prepare for bed, I generally will spend some time in prayer. Now, for me, my personal prayer practice is mostly using a 5-step affirmative prayer process called the spiritual mind treatment. And I will do prayer for myself, and I will extend prayer for people who have asked me to be in prayer about something that's going on in their life. And so I prefer to do that in the evening or at night. And so those are kind of the bookends of my day. But throughout the day, I do a variety of spiritual practices. Some days it's journaling. Some days it's, if I've got a lot of appointments and I'm driving from place to place, I'll intentionally say that, when I'm driving from point A to point B, I will do chants all the way. Or I'll look at the clock in my car and say that for the next 10 minutes, I'm going to say an affirmation out loud about something, that I'm working on shifting in my life. I may do devotional reading and reflection. And sometimes my spiritual practice is actually being in a spiritually based conversation with someone. So throughout the day, I will, use a variety of spiritual practices, but almost always my day starts with meditation and ends with prayer. Now, I have some weekly and monthly and quarterly practices as well. For example, I consider participating in Sunday service really a spiritual practice, worshiping and celebrating together with the community. But mostly what I'm focused on sharing with you are the daily practices that I have, that I've included in my life, that have made such a positive difference. So that's what I want to share about what I love about my life. I have both the time and the habit and the joy of doing daily spiritual practice. It's made such a positive difference for me. If you're on your way to creating a life you love, then you might want to visit us over at reclaimjoy.com for more ideas and information and opportunities for you to develop all the ways that you can create a life you love and be able to say, I love my life. So that's it for today for day 4 of the I Love My Life Challenge. Don't forget, add your comments below the video or anywhere you post on social media using the hashtag I Love My Life. That's it for now. See you tomorrow. Tracy Brown.